Mike, tell us about the season.
Yeah, so it's been a good year for us. We finished in second place in the Large this year in the NEC. It's a good place for us to be. We had a lot of great games. We had a tough out-of-conference schedule. We picked up Burlington, who's one of the top teams in Division II. They gave us a hell of a game down there. Also picked up St. John's Prep in an exclusionary game. They're always a talented bunch. We go over there to a well-coached program that's got a ton of depth. Unfortunately, we didn't win that game either, but those two games, I think, really got us ready for the postseason. Plus, I think that the NEC this year had a lot of talent. Teams like Beverly, who gave us a couple of really good games, we tied them twice. Beverly was one of the outstanding teams. The small division also with Marblehead and Swampscott had a couple of really, really good teams, and Revere, who we tied twice as well. Those are some great programs in the Northeastern Conference that really got us set up for this point in the season to get ready for the postseason.
All right, so tell me about some of the key players on your team this year.
A couple of the key guys that come to mind right away are the McPherson brothers. Jackson, at last night's All-Star meeting, was ranked the #2 overall player in our league. He is a candidate for Eastern Mass and a potential All-State All-Star. He's a junior who led us with 15 goals and about 10 assists. He plays center mid for us. He'd also be one of the best defensive players in the conference if we had to play him in the back. And also, he's been our top goal scorer for the last 2 seasons during his freshman and sophomore years. He's an outstanding individual talent who also likes to get other people involved, wins the ball in the air in the offensive end, and is just really dangerous on corner kicks. His younger brother, Jay, is a sophomore. I'll put him up there against any player in the NEC as far as individual talent, 1v1 skill, the ability to create and just take over offensively in a game. So those 2 guys are crucial for us on the offensive side of the game. A couple other All-Stars we have is also Spencer Person, who's a junior captain. He's our center back. He's the heart and soul of our defense, and he plays right in front of our senior captain, who's a 4-year starter between the pipes for us, Cam Bornstein. He's a sensational athlete. He's a technical goaltender who's just really come along for us all year, making huge saves, and he was recognized last night at the coaches meeting as well.
All right, so you've got Masconomet on Friday in Danvers. Tell us about that playoffs.
Anytime you draw Masco in the first round, it's a concern, to be honest with you. That's a well-coached program. Jared Scarpacci is a new coach over there who's a Danvers kid who came up through this system. I was a ball boy when Jared was playing in high school, so I know Jared personally. And he also helped out with some of our summer league coaching here years ago when I was in high school, so I played for Jared. And he's a sensational coach who's got a lot of experience, and he's over there in a Masco program that's got a lot of depth. And they're sensational year in and year out. So for us to have to jump into that first round, we know we have to beat every team in Division II to get to where we want to go. We take it one game at a time. So we're excited to get there. We haven't played Masco in a couple of years, and we just know that they're a talented bunch, and we're just getting ready for Friday.